Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. Today I have the pennies out already because I messed up the intro. And believe it or not, I screw up these videos all the time. And thankfully, the only thing I can have to say about it is thankfully, I did not start the coin roll search as of the time of screwing it up. So we are doing one of our candy cane looking penny rolls, which I've never seen before. Um, the times that I got them from this bank, and I've never seen them again. Several of them have been all copper, and we're going to see if today's is all copper. Also, I don't know. I don't think it's all copper. I think we got some zincs in there. So, without further ado, this is episode 344. It is pouring rain outside. Oh, wow. It is pouring rain outside. And I said to myself, let's do a penny roll hunt today. And and that's one of the great things about this hobby. It's you get yourself a bunch of penny rolls from the bank, and I would have thought this one was copper. That's so funny. Oh, I have to look at that. I definitely have to look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wipe it because either that's dirt or it's like a stutter strike. I'll point to you where I'm talking about right now. I'm getting my pointer out. Pointer, 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 pointer. Let me put the light on. Might help. Up here, that's either dirt or it's a stutter strike. You can see it looks like you can see the letters up there, but it could be from dirt. I mean, I don't see how it's dirt, but you never know. You have to check. So if those marks go away after wiping them, then you know it's dirt. No, there they are. It's plain as day. Let's go a little closer. Oh wow. So, so what I'm gonna do is I want to clean them a little bit better. Let me try to clean it a little bit better. Make sure it doesn't come out because they're kind of dark. Let me look at it under the loop. So what this would need is I would have to take the picture and put an overlay over it. And I still see it there. And I think if I look at it close enough, I could probably read what it is. But you can see right here in the top, you can see the letters from, it should be, no? Huh. I know I'm taking way too much time on this. Let me just start the video. And of course, I could always be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, though. All right. Keep it moving. This will most likely be a mostly copper penny roll. Yeah, it is pouring outside. And I'm just not in the mood to go out in the rain. If it was, let me tell you, if it was colder though, there'd be some problems. I will look at the motto. So once I see like some type of a spread somewhere, which it looks like I see it in the motto, even in the D, I'll go to the date. And then on the date and the top of the 7, there looks like there might be some separation. Then I'll look at the L. I always want to check that L for any notches at the top of the L or the bottom of the L or on the inside of the L for extra of these little lines. I hardly ever find them. See, this one I'm not sure if it has it at the top. You know, it might have the top of the L. You can see, look in D, you can see some good separation there. And then possibly in the 7. So maybe I'll put it to the side. You know, what you're really looking for, what I'm really looking for is significant separation. That's a wild S. Let me look at that. Might have to clean this one up a little bit too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like we got some good. Could be machine doubling. I will wipe it off a little, see, because it's kind of dirty. Could be machine doubling, but you could really see it in the United States of America. Look at the I, E. That S is wild though. The T, the T has a little bit of whatever's going on to the S is also going on in the T. I'll put that to the side. We'll check later on to see if there's any identification on copper coins with that. Oh, these wild pennies. Not copper. Yes, copper. You know, I guess if I find something, I like it to be worth at least $5. You know, I like to know that if I sold it, that I can get $5 for it relatively easy. You know, I'm not into the fake errors. Some people are. A lot of people are actually. A lot of what's on eBay is fake. It's another 82. That's a nice one. We found 282 so far. This one's really. That's one for the tube. I keep a tube for the ones that are in really nice condition like that. But I'll buy pennies myself on eBay every once in a while. I'll see something that I like and I'll just pick it up. And I have to say that the ones that I like on average, here we go. We got a zinc too. That's rare. Are about, I'm going to say somewhere close in between $5 and $10, which is funny, right? So I want to sell them between $5 and $10 minimum, and then when I buy them, I buy them. So I'm like net, net zero. You know. I don't know what this is. I don't even. Doesn't even matter. It has little marks on the side. I got caught in something. That's my best get. Got caught in something. But I have to say though that if I do buy something for $5, $10, it's because I think it's worth 10, $20. You know what I mean? Now, does that mean that I'm correct? No. But I do my best to try to get a good deal. You know, that's my objective. And it's most specifically with pennies. And I look at pennies so often that I kind of have a good eye for what I think is rare, you know, because I mean, if I'm not finding it ever, like at all, you know, then I might say, "Oh wow," and not necessarily ever. Like for example, the Die Clash, the prison scent. I found a couple nice ones, and that was at the beginning of the channel. Eric should remember when I first found him. He's the one who told me. He's one of my members. He was my first member. He goes, "Oh, that's a prison scent," and I was like, I didn't know what it meant, and it's because the reverse of the memorial, the columns are on the face of the Lincoln, so makes it look like he's behind bars, right? So it's called the prison scent. And I found a couple. One of them was nice, was really nice, and the other one was pretty good. You know, so like the first one, I'd have to say, like a really strong prison sentence worth about $50, $60 as of today. A really strong one, I'm saying. And wow, this one is, why is that bright, huh? And a moderate one is probably worth about $20, $30. So if you can find a moderate die clash for $5, that's a great deal, you know. Um, and if you can find a strong one for $15 or $20, that's a great deal. That surface is something else. So I picked up a couple for between $5 and $10, maybe $6 or $7, and I think I showed them, and I thought that was a really, really good price. You know, I feel like if the person, if you want to see, that's the thing. If you want a quicker sale, Kala era, then you'll put the price down. You know, so you can pick up things that people want to sell quick for less. And then if you have an eBay store, you can put them up for 2 or 3 times, and you might have to wait, a significant amount of time. So, I mean, the economy really is about the waiting game. No close AM. You pick up things and you try to hope that within your lifetime they go up in value, or if not, then you're financially secure enough to pass them down, but you don't have to sell them to pay hospital bills and crap like that. You know what I mean? That's basically the name of the game. Buy cheap, sell high. That's it. Buy low, sell high. Another 92. If you find a 92 with the close AM, that's an easy $100, depending on condition. Probably a really good condition would be worth like $200, $300. Like the condition I showed you there, that'd probably be worth like 120, 130. What do you think, copper? Yeah, I'll go on a limb. Nope. Figures. Yeah, it is. It's torrential outside. And I hadn't made a video for a couple days. I was spending time with the old lady. She had off, so that was nice. Um, she's back to work. A real job. My wife works a real job. Let me tell you something. That woman, boy, she works a real job. Hard-working woman. Not like me. So now that she is back to work, I said, let me bust out. Let me do some catch up here. Not catch up, catch up. That is the fourth 82 we found in this roll. And I'm going to say it's mostly copper, in my opinion. I think we found mostly copper today. Maybe if we get done fast enough, I could look up that one penny with copper coins. Another collar error. What you want is, you see what happens is, right, you see the collar, it creates that little extra line right there on the rim. You want, you want it to be so severe that it makes like a really, really weird looking image on the rim, the edge, like a railroad rim, which we haven't found today. I think I found one or two um, since I started doing this. Yeah, railroad rim. That's another coin that's worth a few bucks. Hey, you want to see what they sell for? I'd have to say at least $10. If I let me go. I'm gonna look for sold. Rare railroad uh, penny. So we'll go to coins and paper money, U.S. coins. Oh, there's 4 of them. They're cheap. Those aren't railroad rims. No wonder. I'll show you what they got up here. Obvious railroad. That's not a railroad. You see, this is where you have to be careful. This is sold, so people paid the $3, the $2. That's not a railroad. None of these are. That's not a railroad rim. I mean, they're collar errors, but they're not railroad rims. Yeah, that's not a railroad rim. I looked them up several times. Now what I could do is I could see if I could find them on that's sold. I want to see if they have any examples selling. Uh, error coins, okay. Small cents. Let's see if any come up here. Yeah, you can look with me. This one looks like it's kind of close to it, but it's not a good example, really. Let me see if they have. I'm going to put railroad rim. I'm already in small cent, so let me just take penny out, put rim in. Oh, this guy wants $1. But that's not what a railroad rim is. Oh, he says this one's a railroad rim. Let's look. I don't know where he got that from. It doesn't look like a railroad rim to me. Again, kind of close to it, but it's not a railroad rim. A railroad rim looks like a railroad wheel. Looks just like it. Yeah. See, this is the problem. Yeah, they don't even have. I'll show you what one looks like on Google Images. Yum 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 yum. All right, this is what the penny will look like, just like that. And here goes a nickel. That's how it looks. It doesn't look like that. See, that looks like this. That looks like this, and the same thing you'll get with the penny. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I want it. Oh, here goes one. So there are so few of really good errors on like eBay, for example, that's why they sell for so much now. You used to be able to find this type of stuff for $1 or $2 before. I'll just say before. I don't want to say when. Before, prior to today, but not within the recent history. And it's just not the case anymore now. Like a good railroad rim, I'm telling you, it's probably gonna be fit. I said, I don't know what I said. Did I say $10, $20? Probably $50 now for one that looks like for one that looks like this. A penny that looks like that, you'll probably get $50 for, maybe more depending on the condition of the penny. That's pretty strong. You see that die clash there? There should be something on the front. If it's that strong on the reverse, there should be something on the front. There's my little pointer. Sometimes you'll see it here. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, there it goes. Very light, though. But here, I trick myself. No, there it goes. Is that it? Well, I thought it was. I thought that was a die clash. Doesn't matter. It's kind of weak. That's what I'm saying. The weak, nobody want. I mean, I don't want a weak one. That's what I got to say. I don't want a weak error. Because I think about resale value when I think about purchasing a coin. Oh wow! Oh, you can see it there too. Might be another stutter strike. Look at that. What on the front? We got anything good on the front? Was the other one in 85 too? It was one of the first pennies we looked at. No, it was in 84. That's the one that has it in the back. Look. This is the first penny we looked at today. And this is the last penny. That is so weird. If you drop a penny, it's good luck. It's kind of weird how the other one was also in the same letters. This might be another stutter strike. Not strong, but I feel like I could see the letters in there. All right, so we got those two possible stutter strikes, and the one that we wanted to look up was this one. What year is it? 1970p. We want to look at the reverse, see if there's any DDRs. Okay, let's go to copper coins, date guide. $1970. P1DR, nothing. How about D1DR? Nah, I just want to check. I know it's not the same coin. Yeah, nope. So whatever this is, he did not. Yeah, I'll look. I mean, let me check out. How about we look at Google? 1970 P cent DDR. Let's go to images. Put in DDR and DDOs come up. Put in DDR and DDOs come up. BS. All right, let me check eBay real quick. I like checking eBay because it's fast. You know, it's pretty fast. It's pretty easy. I don't like these zero feedbackers. And to me, it should be the first picture you see. It should be a close-up of whatever they're saying the error is. You know, if they're saying DDR, they should show it. Nobody's showing on their first picture. I don't know where he's getting rotation from. It's like hardly any rotation there. Rotation, you want to see at least. So you know what? I mean, honestly, I don't want to say I don't care. It would be nice to find it, but I mean, between the S, I thought we saw it on another letter. Few of the letters look like they have. It could be deformation. It could be machine doubling. It could be a lot of stuff. That's pretty weird, though. But let's make this our thumbnail. Yeah, that's a pretty wild S. You know, something's going on the die with that. That's not post mint damage. And if you look on the inside of the S, it looks like it looks like an S over S almost. Look, you see on the inside of the S, it looks like a different S or a different letter. Let me look at that under the loop. Let me wipe it off a little bit with the polishing cloth, just a little bit, just to make it a little. See if we can get some dirt off of it. See, some of the other letters have notches too, but not like that. That's pretty cool, man. I don't know what that is. See, on the inside it looks like that. What I thought. Oh, not really. I can still see it through the camera. On the inside loop. It's pretty wild. Well, anyway, that concludes the episode, the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click like and subscribe. I know I'm supposed to say at the beginning of the episode. I don't know what's going on with me lately. Yeah, the other S. Look at the other S. Look at the bottom of the other S. You can see separation there too. All right, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is episode. What is this? I want to say 345. No, 344. Is it? Yeah, this is episode 344. Okay, I'll see you in episode 345. Take care. God bless. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me shut that light off.